Okay, so we start. Let us do the weekly analysis. Technical look. Technical idea in trade. This one may be only currencies, maybe some indices. I would like to do cryptos in a separate video. Let's get started first. Okay, as usual, I'm starting with I'm done with the DXY. Okay. So DXY, let's take a look. Of course, I made some updates on Thursday and yesterday. Yesterday, when I couldn't post it on YouTube due to time factor, but on Thursday, I posted it, and I hope it made something good for you. Okay, so now let's start for the week. As we have known, this will not take us time because we all know what we have on this page. Okay, so go straight to the point. I've said earlier that in my judgment, all this move from here, A, B, C, has completed, and it is a correction because this move is impulse. You can see it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so, and we know after impulse comes correction. This correction, I mean, after impulse comes correction. The end of correction will give us another impulse. So, our least target is this line. For the meantime, maybe when the price comes to this level, it may give us some correction. Then it continues to move. Ultimately, we are going down as low as 84. But you know, this is the daily time frame. It takes time to develop. Maybe by next year, maybe before first quarter of next year comes to an end, we will get there. So now focus on when are we entering. Focus on how to enter a trade, how and when to enter a trade. And as you can see, I predicted this triangle, that the triangle might be likely valid. The price was C here when I made the prediction, but now it seems that the triangle we hold. So if you have entered the sale earlier, no need to panic to close it. Rather, you add a position. So once the so yeah. So once the pair Sorry for the delay. There's something I'm trying to sort out. So once the pay goes below this level, you can enter a sell. But for now, if you have entered a sell, maybe around here, if you entered a sell around here, it's good to go. Don't close it. But if you are not entered, the rule says that the break of this level, you make the triangle valid. So if you have entered the trade, let it run, and it is still going down. Okay, now so let's continue. EUR USD. The same thing is with EUR USD. The daily, we are going up. Let me show you the weekly. So the weekly, we are going up as towards 1.2. We are going up towards 1.2. Okay, but now we focus on lower time frame because our entry is based on lower time frame. You can see the triangle is formed also on EUR USD. So the buying started. I bought it immediately. I confirmed that this is over. Immediately it left a reversal zone. I bought. It's still open. Yesterday I added another position. So the ideal is to enter a sell at the break of with D. That's the rule. Okay, and the sell will carry us towards as high as 1.3. But you know, you will not you won't be able to hold your trade for weeks and months. So when you have a reasonable profit, you close, wait for correction, and enter again. So I will be doing updates from time to time for those who want to follow the trade and grow with it. So now let's continue. You know JPY. JPY is correcting. You know the trend is up. The trend is buy. It's a buy market. As you can see, this is daily chart. You can see this ABC mark the end of the correction. Now we are back to the upside. We are now going up. So, and as we know, market doesn't move in a straight line. So, and this will give us 5 waves. We are gotten wave 1 as the beginning of the trend. Wave 2. That's you see why I always say that wave 2 can go as low as 90% of wave 1. You see, this is almost the beginning of wave 1. And wave 2 should be here because it is the contracting flat, A, B, C. But it doesn't matter. Now wave 3 is moving, and wave 3 is always the fastest and biggest wave. Okay, so don't miss this wave 3. You know, this is a daily candle. It will take many weeks to complete. At this in the next 2-3 weeks, we may see the price to this level. So coming back to wave 4 again, I mean power chart, look for your entry. So here is my target, my entry target. Here is my entry target. Okay, this is A, B, C. So let me show you in 2 hours. So you see it in a broader form. So this is wave A, it ended here. Wave B is so shallow. You get a shallow wave B. Okay, so now wave C is expected to drop to this low around 131.5, 131.3, 1.1. Here is the reversal zone for the completion zone for the correction, except it will do a double correction. If not, with ABC, we surely end here. Okay, so on Thursday, I marked here as a bearish confirmation. Okay, so those who watched my video on Thursday would have entered the trade here, and it will carry out to this level. Once it entered the blue box, close it, because even if it will do double correction, it will first of all do something like this. It will first of all do a move like this, then before doing another move like this, and by then you might have closed your trade or shift your stop loss to break even. In that case, you will not lose any trade. And if you want to do double correction, better for us, because it gives us an opportunity to make more profit. It means that instead of making profit from here to the up, we now make the profit from maybe from here to the up. So double correction, double zigzag is always a welcome idea in trade, except you don't have the knowledge to trade. You know, GBP, I want to show you all daily charts because this is a weekly analysis. Okay, all this move is a 5 waves drop, W, X, Y, X, Z. Though the final wave does not make a good shape. I mean, it's not the shape of Y, but sometimes markets can do something you don't expect. Okay, with Y, we always look like this. With Y, we always look like this, something like this. This is how with Y always look. But you see, sometimes market will do something else. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Here is our with Y for now. Unless something happens again and give us a deeper move. But I'm not expecting any deeper move again. Okay. So having seen that on daily chart, we have almost concluded a move down. Now it remains for us to get a confirmation, which you will see on 4 hours and lower time frame. So to me, let me remove this very line so you can see it. To me, I want to here is our confirmation level. So I want to see a clear move above this level, then they pull back to join the buyers. Okay, so for now, though on 1 hour it has confirmed, but 4 hours is 4 hours is 4 hours is superior to 1 hour. So that's why I like to wait for 4 hours when I want to take a long-term trade, because if I trade it, I will leave it for a long time. Even when I have not confirmed, 1 hour even haven't confirmed. So the confirmation both on 1 hour and the 4 hours is at the same place. Let it give us a nice move above this level. Then the buying will continue. And in that case, any move from here will be wave 1, then the correction will be wave 2. Then wave 3 is what I like to trade. You know, AUD, back to daily again, since we are making weekly analysis, you can see for the last week, the move is in this reversal zone, and finally it seems it have reversed. But as I used to say, we need a confirmation. You can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is wave A. Then this is wave B, 1, 2, 3, 3 waves made wave B. Then we are expecting wave C to the upside. Okay, so powers and whatever will tell us whether we have gotten a confirmation or not. In my opinion, this is the beginning of the impulsive move. Though based on 4 hours, here is the bullish confirmation. But on 1 hour, it has almost confirmed. Let's go down to 1 hour. Let's go down to 1 hour. So this is a breakup here is 1 hour confirmation. It hasn't confirmed perfectly. It's still struggling within here. It can still come down. It can still come down. So patience is one of the best skills in trading. Patience is one of the best skills in trading. So wait patiently to know what will happen here. Once we get a clear move out of this zone, then buying will continue. And when it breaks here, then all fears will now be eliminated, and we ride the third wave to as high as possible. You know, New Zealand, I think the same story at the reversal zone again, and this very at the reversal zone again at Messian. It is at our reversal zone again. Okay, so at least we need a 3 waves to move to the up. Maybe we might get another move down. So, but now it is too early to say whether we will have it or not. I will show you 4 hours and 1 hour to tell you whether we are buying now or not. Okay, so a move to this level is possible, but before then, we will likely see a move to this level again before seeing a move to this level. If it will happen, I don't say it will happen now. I said if it will happen. If it will happen, we will see a 3 waves move towards this level first. So let's now go to 4 hours. 4 hours, we almost confirmed the move, but it is struggling at the confirmation level. Once we confirm a move, we begin to trade it towards this line or towards the break of this level. Maybe once here is broken, we may get another move down. Let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour, you can see our confirmation level almost broken, but it's still struggling. So be patient. Let it give us a clear move above this level. Then we begin to count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't want to label it now. Some people like to see labeling. Labeling takes time. I've said it before. For me to label everything, I will reduce the charts I analyze to maybe to 10 or 12. But if I cover as many as I do, I don't want to be labeling it. Okay, but I will show you what will happen, and by the grace of God, it does happen. 85, 90% of the time they happen. So what matters that you make the profit. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC doesn't give you money. It's entering the trade at appropriate time and exiting at the with profit. So let's continue. If you want to learn the labeling, join my students. We teach you everything. But then you may like to choose 5 pairs to trade, and you become expert on them. Okay, so that's simple. Get the knowledge. I paid and got the knowledge. If you need the knowledge, you pay me little money, and I give you the knowledge. Okay, so now it seems that the wave Z is not yet over. Okay, it seems not yet over, though in a reversal zone. So let's keep watching. And of course, we have made a new low. So this wave Z will shift to a bit to somewhere here. So let's watch what we will get, whether we are making a new low or not. So let's go to 4 hours. Okay, now 4 hours, there's something I'm looking at in 4 hours, and maybe okay, let me just label this 4 hours for the sake of clarity. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. Now, what is important here? The important thing here is that even if the selling haven't finished, it won't be far, because this is wave 5, and so it has gone lower than wave 4. So now, sorry, lower than wave 3. So now it can develop in any pattern, right? So now let's see 1 hour to get more data on how it is going. The 1 hour is also giving us, let me hide this. The 1 hour is also giving us, let me remove this. The 1 hour is giving us five waves again. Okay, so let me take this out. So let me just show you something important. Okay, so this quote we likely get. So focus on this 1 hour because of this reason. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So maybe we get 4 somewhere here, and 5 will drop. So expect a further drop on this. Expect a further drop. A little move up and another drop will happen. Okay, so
I will not explain everything here. Okay, there are something that are reserved for only the students. So bear with me, but I can tell you what to expect. So the buying is not now, and the selling, we can sell if wave 4 give us 3 waves move up, we can sell, but with smaller size. Since we are almost at the reversal zone. Whenever we are in a reversal zone, we need to be more cautious while trading. Euro card, I have something similar on Euro card, and that happened on Euro New Zealand we just finished. So Euro card, this daily chart, and it seems to be making 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we have 2 options. This wave 5 can drop to this level or not, or it may end with this channel. Whenever you see channel, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. So it may end within the channel, or it may come to the ultimate reversal zone. Okay, so let's now go down to 4 hours. You can see it's making 5 waves. For those who want to see the wave count, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5. As far as the 3 third have been broken, 5 can end anywhere. So, but in my opinion, it's still going down. After the wave 4, wave 5 will still go down. The fourth wave is based on 4 hours. I mean, this wave count is based on 4 hours, not based on daily anyway. So here, let me change this. Okay, so the wave 3 is also made 5 waves. A very sharp one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I am to label this, oh sorry, this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we are waiting for a further move down. A further move down. But the move down may not happen now. At least let us see wave 4 complete before we sell either to this level or down to a lower level. Let me check 1 hour. 1 hour, you can see in the reversal zone, the market is still struggling to leave the zone. And whenever the market cannot leave a reversal zone quickly, it's always a sign that it will still drop. So expect another drop anytime. Expect another drop anytime.
So within this move color channel, we may get a move down before the move up. Then before we now complete wave 5. So if you don't know what to do on this pair, you better stay out. Let the experienced trade it. Okay. This channel might end the bearish move, and this move might end the sideways move before the drop. Even if it breaks it, it's going to go much higher than here. USD card. USD card. Let's go to 1 hour daily again. On daily, we are at the reversal zone again. Okay, and it's now going away from the reversal zone. So you can see this is 5 waves move. So I want to be showing you the wave count every day. It is set to see 5 waves move down. So we will likely get A, B, C. So once the B finishes, then the C will take us to this level. So now we have a lot to trade up. So don't need to rush to enter at the bottom, which might frustrate you, because once you get stop loss hit 2 times, you may become frustrated. So now a break of this have confirmed the bullish move on 1 hour. I'll go down to 1 hour to show you. So now 4 hours. Here is the conventional level. No. Sorry. The level have changed. In 4 hours, once here is broken, then let me change this. So it will be only appear on 1 hour. The break of 1.2414 will confirm the bullish move. That is that the correction have ended. Okay, but already in 1 hour. And 1 hour on Thursday, I said either we wait the break of this level, or this channel will be broken. You can see the channel was broken, retested, and could not go lower than that. I think I mentioned yesterday that if the current 4 hour candle could not close below, then the buy have started. And as far as I'm concerned, the buying has started. Okay, I don't have any more fear about the buying. So this is one of the pairs I will trade next week. Once the market opens, I will buy, and my stop loss will be here for the meantime. So here will be my stop loss. But once the market breaks this level and keep going up, I will move my stop to break even. So I will keep trading it until we get to the C level. So if you are following my analysis, I will try to make time to make some analysis during the weekdays to give you updates. Here's the JPY. It is correcting just as I said it will do. But you know, it's correction. The bullish move is not yet over. The bullish move is not yet over. So what we don't know yet is that whether it will be a single correction, maybe, or a double zigzag.
Okay, but I know at least we are coming down to 112.7, 112.5 zone. We are coming down here. Let me show you Fibonacci. The least target for this so this is the least target for this. So between 112.5 to 111.9 is our least target. Okay, so if you sold, what you do is to move your stop loss to break even, and when price comes to this level, take a profit, because either we have this move up again, or we have something like this, A, B, C, then double correction, another A, B, C, something like this. Always remember that we can have double correction, double zigzag, or any other corrective pattern. But what matters is that you know whether it will happen or not. If you don't know, keep following me, keep watching this channel. If you're not on my Telegram channel, you join, because from time to time you may ask me a question. You can remind me to tell you what's happening on some page which I have analyzed. Then I will tell you if I have the time. Okay, USD CHF. Oh, no need for 1 hour. It's taking our time. We are almost 1 hour now, and we haven't finished. USD CHF, USD JPY are correcting. USD CHF have gone far to its corrective zone. So USD JPY have more to correct than USD CHF, unless we have double zigzag. Now this is zigzag. ABC has almost completed. It has gone to the completion level. Will it go deeper? I don't know. Will it end now? I can't tell. But when market opens, we now check. We now see how it develops. Okay. So I suggest you take your profit if you sold this, and wait to know what will happen next. Okay. So let me do this again. The market has gone to the reversal zone. So selling can be risky now. Let me remove all these things. Selling can be risky now. Selling can be risky now because it's gone to our reversal zone. Some people will even begin to buy here, but I don't think it is good to be rushing a trade that you know it will last for weeks and days and continues to go. When you catch the trend early, it doesn't matter. Trying to catch it at the bottom can be too risky. So when you catch it early, when market comes and break this level, I will now check if we begin to buy or not. So for now, I don't want to rush into it. After all, I made a good profit on this because I almost sold all this drop. I sold this, even the earlier one. I sold from here. When this happened, I sold from here. I closed it somewhere here. Then I sold this. I sold this. So why should I rush to buy again? So let me wait to see how it happens. USD ZAR. Yesterday,
and on Thursday, I made daily updates. Upon that, you can see this bullish confirmation. It has confirmed. So if you entered it when this happened, you now move your stop loss to this level because it will continue to buy. So no need wasting our time. Here is wave 1, wave 2. So 3 will be going up, and we know wave 3 is always fast and sharp. As you can see, it is happening now. Okay, so if you enter the buy, manage your trade very well. The target is still very far. So I'm expecting a new high. So anytime anything less than new high is not acceptable. To give us a new high. Okay, so let's continue. Zealand USD. Zealand USD. Okay, we are in corrective mood now. After this 1, 2, 3, we are trying to get to wave 4, and in my opinion, wave 4 will come down to this level. Then wave 5 we take wave 5. Okay, so keep watching. And I recommend the buy of wave 4. Though you can let me go to 1 hour. You can sell with C if you know how to manage the trade. If you're selling with C, you can enter now, but the target is not far. The target is not far. So you may leave it and try to trade the 5th wave. Why I say you can leave it is that the recommended place why I say you can put it is that the recommended level for stop loss is this up. So because you may place the stop loss here, the market will do this. The market will do this, break it and still come down. So that is why I said it's better you leave it. Since you didn't open it, if you had, this is what I said on Thursday, a break of this level, you confirm the bearish move, and have a stop loss. So if you have entered when this happened, you will be in loss when it comes to this level, but your stop will not hit. Then it will come down and give you the profit. So I entered it here. There was time I was on loss, but now I'm in profit. It can still come up again, and I will be in loss again, but I know it will drop. Okay, so that is it. USD card. USD card has confirmed the bullish move. This is with A, B, C. This have confirmed the bullish move. As a matter of fact, this is wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 is moving. So we may not get this very target. We may not get this very target. Okay, I show it so that if it happens, you will be surprised. As a matter of fact, if you are buying a AUD card, your stop will be here, so that even if it comes down, it won't kill your stop loss. So that is, so the bullish move has started. So it's based on 1 hour that I think we have this. Whether it will happen or not, does not matter. Why I said that it not matter is this. Here is the first impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the ABC doesn't give us did not give us the zigzag. Rather, it made a contracting flat. So such can be possible again. It can repeat the same move. And it continues to go up. So that's why I said that it may not happen. If it happens, it is normal. I'm not in this trade, but if I see this happen, I will buy. Okay, I have some other pays that is open, but if this drops to this level, I'll add it. But if it is going, I will leave it. So that's why I'm showing you all this to know why I say it may not happen. Market always repeat itself. I think I will not go to all the pays because of time. Let me go to AUD USD, then silver and gold, and I'll go to pound pays. AUD USD, in my opinion, we're gonna have this ABC as a correction. This is 1, 2, 3, and wave 4 is making zigzag. So selling down to here is good. Looking for buy when it comes to here is good. Then wave 5 wave 5 will be a fantastic trade. Let's go to gold. Gold made some magic yesterday, but I'm not perturbed. Because why? I didn't buy gold. And you can see, let me remove this. I expected gold to sell from here, though it's somehow went farther than where I expected it to return. But it doesn't matter. Why I didn't sell it is that I expected to get a zigzag before why I didn't buy. I expected to get a zigzag, but the zigzag doesn't happen. Okay, now the market moved up and came down sharply, which created a scene for concern for those who don't have experience. But for me, there's nothing to worry about. We have seen something worse than this in the past, so nothing bothers me on that. I'm just watching what's happening here. Then I'll make a decision. Gold is one of my favorites, but when it brings a confusing data, I will be watching it. So you can see this is 15 minutes chart. So this is what we may get on gold. We will like to get something like this on gold. A move to this level, a move back, then a move that we begin to go to 2000 we are expecting. This is what I expect will happen on gold. Okay, so let me save this chart. Let me save this here. Let me save the chart. Okay, so I'll save the chart to monitor whether it will happen or not. But what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say, that gold is no longer a selling market. Gold is no longer a selling market. Gold completed the ABC here, and whatever is happening here is beginning of a solid bullish move. And this is a typical character of wave 2. This thing that's happening is still wave 2 doing this. Okay, So when you get frustrated and go out, you see it flying high, 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 high. So bear that in mind. Silver did the similar thing, and both of them are my favorite pays, but I didn't buy nor sell them because I want to know be clear of what they are trying to do. Okay, silver got to the reversal zone. It reversed, yet I don't want to sell because, in my opinion, selling ended here. Whatever is happening here is an impulse move. Silver is even the data on silver is better than the one on gold. So I'll be looking for a good correction, a good correction, and I will buy silver. I may buy silver before I buy gold because silver is doing something more reasonable than gold. JPY pays, pounds pays. You know, when I say that we target this level, I know why. So and it seems we are fast approaching the level. Okay, so let's keep watching what happens, how it behaves around here. We have gotten bearish confirmation. So I sold this pair, but I closed it yesterday. This is that I have so many open trades, so I closed some of them. So when it drops to this level, I will now check whether it is ripe to buy or not. For now, expect it to come to this level first. Or let me add the ABC. So I'd like to see it. This is A, B, C. So for those who like to see it all the time. But as I always say, the money you make the ABC WSY 1255 doesn't determine the money you make. It helps you to monitor the sequences and patterns of your trade. If I have time, I'll be doing all of them. But once I don't have time, I try to do the one I can do and leave the rest. Pounds USD is also correcting. Okay, now this is ABC again. The question is, will it go deeper? Or it have touched the reversal zone. Will it go deeper or not? Each trade. Let me show you daily chart on this trade. So there's something I want you to see on daily. Why am I showing you this? This is double correction. You can see ABC. You can see another ABC. Let me change this. Sorry. So you can see ABC. You can see ABC. You can see another ABC. So this is a double correction, which in my opinion has ended. Okay, so bear this in mind that daily candle will begin to play anytime. And that is where the money is. That's where you make a good money. So having in mind that daily candle will soon begin to take the lead, you'll be now considering, you will be now conscious of when to enter the buy. Okay, so this ABC can go deep. it cannot. What matters is that here is the where I recommend the stop loss if you have entered the buy. If you haven't entered the buy, you can buy as soon as the market begins, but buy with a smaller lot size so that you can always add position when it is clear that we are going up. So let me remove this because it has played out. Let me remove it. Market reversed at it as I said it will do. So now it will likely reverse here again and give us the move up. Let me label this 1, 2, 3. Then 4 will be here. Then 5 will be up. So watch out for that. Pound CHF. Wow, a nice trade. A nice trade. Pound CHF. Pound CHF. Yesterday, when I was making analysis, the market was here. And I said, even if it comes to this level, it is still a sell. Okay? Those who were with me will hear when I said it, that even if it comes to this level, it is still a selling market. Okay, so that's what happened. It didn't move to this level. It kept dropping. So now, what do we expect on pound CHF? Other pound space are always beginning to buy for a long time, but pound CHF seems to be something different. Let me show you daily. Pound CHF. Anyway, it seems we got to this level, but considering that other pounds pays are almost beginning a new high, it calls for caution. It calls for caution. So whenever a market is doing something like this, you always be cautious to take your profit, or at least to move your stop loss to break even, so that if it turns fast, if it turns faster than we expected, you will not lose. You will not lose. But coming to this level, the possibility is still high, at least to this low. Or let me show you something. Let me show you something. So pound CHF may turn from this level and begin to go up. See, our standard level remains this low, but from what I'm looking at, we may not get it because so as I was saying, we may not get this because the other pays are turning up. So it will like to catch other pays. But if you begin to move faster after this level, then it will happen. Okay, let's move. Pounds card. Pounds card is also showing that it will drop once more. Once it happens, then the buying will begin. This is wave 3. Where's wave 2, sir? Oh, okay. Let me make it something reasonable. So this is our wave 1. This is our wave 2. Then wave 3 is here. And wave 3 made 5 waves impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't want the chart to be dirty. So to be messy. So wave 4 will actually give us A, B, C. Then if I get this number A, B, C, I will sell it towards this level. Pounds New Zealand. Pounds New Zealand is still dropping. Okay. Remember, I'm pointing out that we will drop towards this level. Okay, and I started selling it from this level. I have closed 2 times, opened again. So the selling continues towards this level. So that's much I can say on that. Let me go back to 1 hour, to 4 hours. So, or rather 1 hour is better to get more data. So, oh, it's almost touched. Anyway, we may not go. It may go up further because it has almost touched the reversal zone of the ABC. So maybe it keeps dropping. So in this type of situation, either you sell now, even if it comes up again, it will go higher than this level, or you wait a break of this level to sell, or break of this level to sell. Pounds ZAR, I don't trade it, but for those who trade it, I also analyze it. And here is the, let me go to 4 hours. It's going to the level, it's going to the reversal zone and reversed. So no much talking on that than to find you are buying entry and buy to the new high. Okay, maybe 21 and so on. It's made a zigzag. ABC, let me label it. A, B, C. So and it's the perfect one. Pounds AUD, it came to the reversal zone, left the reversal zone, visited it again, and it has left it again. So what does that mean? It's a good trade. The buy, if you bought it from now, the stop loss will be tight because here will be a stop loss. But I think it's not coming down to this level again. So it's a safe trade to take. It's a safe trade to take. Okay. Based on the move above the move away, the sharp move away from the reversal zone, the revisit and sharp move away again. So even stop loss will be here safe. Here will be stop loss if you are buying it. Here will be the stop loss. Okay, so that is it. I think we will end this video here. I'll cover the many page. Or the next video the next analysis will be, I'll start from UK 100, then I will cover both cryptocurrencies. So let me end this one. So it would be too long. Okay, thank you for joining me. Remember, you can always join our Telegram channel. The details are below this video, at the details of this video. If you need mentorship, contact me. I charge little money, very little money. Okay. So bye for now.